Here are some fascinating facts about rhinos, ancient giants. Rhinos have been around for over 50 million years, making them one of the oldest living mammals. The dried mud acts as natural sunscreen and bug repellent. Their ancestors were much larger, thick but sensitive skin. Despite their tough appearance, a rhino's skin is sensitive to sunburn and insect bites, which is why they love rolling in mud. Fast and agile rhinos may look bulky, but they can run up to 50 km 31 mi faster than most humans. Some species, like the black rhino, can even make sharp turns while running. Poor vision, strong senses. Rhinos have poor eyesight and may not see a still person even from a short distance. However, they compensate with an excellent sense of smell and hearing. Horn made of hair. Unlike elephant tusks, which are bone, a rhino's horn is made of keratin, the same protein found in human hair and nails. Communication through dung. Rhinos leave messages for each other using their dung. Different scents can indicate territory health and even mating availability. 5 rhino species. There are 5 species of rhinos. White rhino, Africa. The largest species, black rhino, Africa, known for being more aggressive. Indian rhino, Asia, has a single horn and armor-like skin. Javan rhino, Asia, one of the rarest with fewer than 80 left in the wild. Sumatran rhino, Asia, the smallest and only one covered in hair. Lifespan and diet. Rhinos can live up to 50 years in the wild and are herbivores, mainly eating grass, leaves, and fruit. They stay with their mothers for about 3 years. Babies are called calves. A baby rhino is called a calf, and they can weigh up to 50 kg 110 pounds at birth. Threatened by poaching. Rhinos are endangered due to poaching for their horns and habitat destruction. Conservation efforts are in place to protect them, but they still face serious threats. Scorpions are fascinating and resilient creatures that have existed for over 400 million years. They belong to the class Arachnida and are known for their pincers and venomous stingers. Lifespan in the wild. Scorpions typically live between 2 to 10 years depending on the species. In captivity, with proper care, some species may live up to 20-25 years. Reproduction. Mating ritual. Scorpions have a complex courtship ritual where the male and female engage in a dance called the promenade à deux, a mutual grasp and movement. Viviparous birth. Unlike many other arachnids, scorpions give birth to live young. A female scorpion may give birth to 20 to 100 offspring at once. After that, they venture out on their own. Parental care. The newborn scorpions, called scorplings, climb onto their mother's back and remain there until their first molt. Burrowers. Many species dig burrows. Habitat. Wide-range scorpions are highly adaptable and can be found in various environments, including deserts, tropical rainforests, grasslands, savannas, and even caves. Scorpions are primarily nocturnal hunters, emerging from their hiding places under the cover of night when they become active in pursuit of prey. These carnivorous creatures feed on insects, spiders, and even other scorpions, detecting their prey using sensitive hairs and powerful pincers. Thanks to their highly efficient metabolism, scorpions can endure long periods without food or water, adapting to their challenging habitats. Scorpions use their venom to immobilize prey and defend themselves, with the potency of their venom varying by species, making some of them dangerous to humans. Generally solitary creatures, scorpions interact mainly during mating, leading lives that revolve around independence and survival. As masters of stealth, scorpions remain hidden during the day, expertly waiting for the night when they will leverage their hunting skills. Utilizing their remarkable adaptations, scorpions thrive in their environments, showcasing the balance of predatory instincts and survival strategies. In their quest for survival, scorpions display a fascinating blend of aggression and caution, always prepared to utilize their lethal stingers. Fun facts and trivia about scorpions. Ancient survivors. Scorpions have been around since the Silurian period, predating dinosaurs. Fluorescent scorpions glow under ultraviolet UV light due to chemicals in their exoskeleton. This trait helps scientists locate them at night. Silent predators. They rely on vibrations and sensory hairs to detect prey and predators. Extreme survivors. Scorpions can endure extreme temperatures, radiation, and even being submerged underwater for hours. Molt masters. Scorpions molt several times as they grow. The process allows them to regenerate lost body parts. Diet flexibility. If food is scarce, scorpions can slow their metabolism and survive on just one meal for an entire year. Symbolic significance. Scorpions appear in various cultures' myths, symbols, and astrological signs. Scorpio. Here are some fun facts about ball pythons. Ball behavior. They get their name because they tend to curl up into a tight ball when they feel threatened, with their head tucked safely in the center. Small size for a python. Unlike some giant python species, ball pythons are relatively small, typically growing 3 to 5 feet in length. Lifespan champions ball pythons can live for 20 to 30 years in captivity, and some have even lived over 40 years. Incredible color variety. They come in hundreds of morphs or color and pattern variations thanks to selective breeding. These include albino pastel piebald and spider morphs. Gentle temperament ball pythons are known for being docile and calm, which makes them one of the most popular pet snakes. African origins. In the wild, they are found in grasslands and savannas of West and Central Africa, where they hide in burrows and hunt at night. Ambush hunters' ball pythons are ambush predators that use heat-sensing pits around their mouths to detect warm-blooded prey like rodents even in the dark. Ball python don't chew. Like all snakes, ball pythons swallow their prey whole after constricting it. Egg layers. Female ball pythons lay 3 to 11 eggs and coil around them to protect and incubate them until they hatch. Shedding experts. They periodically shed their skin as they grow, often rubbing against objects to help peel it off in one piece. No venom, no problem. Ball pythons are non-venomous and rely on constriction to subdue their prey. Muscle power. Despite their size, ball pythons have strong muscles and can grip tightly, especially when climbing. Great swimmers. Although they prefer staying on land, ball pythons can swim if necessary. Long fasting periods. They can survive without eating for months if needed, though this is more common in the wild or during breeding seasons. Silent communicators. They may hiss as a warning when threatened, but they are generally quiet animals. The hippopotamus, often called a hippo, is a large, mostly aquatic mammal known for its size, unique appearance, and semi-aquatic lifestyle. With a wild lifespan of 40 to 50 years, hippos thrive in rivers, lakes, and swamps across sub-Saharan Africa. They require bodies of water to keep their skin moist and cool, making these regions ideal for their survival. Despite their large size and sharp teeth, hippos primarily eat grass and consume about 80 to 100 pounds of it daily. Occasionally, they may eat fruits or aquatic plants, but their diet mainly consists of grazing on land at night. Hippos are known for their strong social bonds, often seen in groups, which provide safety and companionship in their natural habitat. The hippopotamus, despite its seemingly docile appearance, can be quite territorial and aggressive when threatened. Able to hold their breath underwater for several minutes, hippos are uniquely adapted for life in and around water. In the wild, these magnificent creatures reveal their playful side, often seen interacting with one another in their natural habitat. As they wallow in mud to protect their skin from the sun, hippos embody a unique blend of grace and strength in the African wilderness. Fun facts and trivia about hippos. Third largest land animal. After elephants and rhinoceroses, hippos are the third largest land mammals. Aggressive nature. Hippos are surprisingly aggressive and are considered one of the most dangerous animals in Africa due to their territorial nature. Semi-aquatic lifestyle. Hippos spend most of their day submerged in water to protect their sensitive skin from the sun. Powerful jaws. A hippo's jaw can open up to 150 degrees, and they can deliver one of the strongest bites in the animal kingdom. Communication. Hippos communicate using grunts, bellows, and even underwater sounds. They can recognize each other's calls. Speedy runners. Despite their bulky build, hippos can run at speeds of up to 19 to 25 miles per hour, 30 to 40 km on land over short distances. Unique sweat. Hippos secrete a red oily substance often called blood sweat. This fluid acts as a natural sunscreen and protects against bacteria. Hippo teeth never stop growing. Their sharp incisors and canines can grow up to 5 feet, 50 centimeters long, and are prim. Cannibalistic reputation. Female mantises sometimes eat the male after or even during mating, but this happens less often in the wild than in lab studies. Here are some fun facts and trivia about the praying mantis that might surprise you. Masters of disguise. Some mantises mimic flowers such as the orchid mantis, which looks like a delicate pink or white petal to lure unsuspecting insects. Exceptional vision. Praying mantises have 5 eyes, 2 large compound eyes for 3D vision, and 3 smaller simple eyes that help detect light. They can turn their heads 180 degrees. Unlike most insects, praying mantises can swivel their heads, allowing them to look over their shoulders without moving their bodies. Lightning-fast reflexes. Mantises strike their prey at speeds of up to 1/20th of a second, making them incredibly efficient hunters. The only insect with stereo vision, praying mantises are the only insects known to have 3D depth perception, helping them precisely judge the distance to their prey. Praying mantises strike their prey at speeds of up to 1/20th of a second, making them incredibly efficient hunters. Praying mantises are the only insects known to have 3D depth perception, helping them precisely judge the distance to their prey. The egg cases, oothecae, of mantises can withstand freezing temperatures, ensuring that new generations hatch in spring. As spring arrives, the egg cases hatch, giving life to a new generation of mantises ready to embrace their role as efficient hunters. These young mantises, equipped with instinctual reflexes, begin their adventure in the world prepared to hunt and thrive. With their exceptional camouflage, mantises become masters of stealth, waiting for the perfect moment to strike their unsuspecting prey. Every detail of the mantis's appearance serves a purpose, aiding in both hunting and evasion from larger predators in nature. In this relentless world, praying mantises face challenges not only in hunting but also in survival against formidable foes like spiders. As daylight fades, the mantis remains alert, embodying the spirit of a nocturnal hunter, ready for whatever the night may bring. Fossil evidence shows that mantises have existed for over 135 million years, dating back to the time of the dinosaurs. In African and Chinese folklore, the mantis is seen as a symbol of patience, mindfulness, and sometimes even good luck. Mantises are low-maintenance, fascinating pets. They eat live prey like crickets, and some species are even bred specifically for enthusiasts. True or false? Praying mantises are capable of hunting and killing small birds. Answer: true. In rare cases, larger species have been observed eating small birds and lizards. The captivating world of mantises continues to intrigue both scientists and enthusiasts alike, inviting exploration and appreciation for these ancient creatures. In classrooms around the world, the praying mantis serves as a fascinating subject for students, sparking interest in biology and the wonders of nature. As exotic pets, mantises captivate enthusiasts with their unique behaviors and striking appearances, becoming a popular choice for those seeking something different. Across cultures, the mantis has woven itself into the fabric of mythology, representing deeper meanings of patience and observation in the rhythms of life. They look so much like sticks or twigs that predators often overlook them entirely. Here are some fun facts and trivia about walking stick insects to amaze people with masters of camouflage. Walking stick insects are incredible at blending into their surroundings. Some can regrow limbs. Like certain lizards regrow their tails, young walking sticks can regenerate lost legs. Impressive size. Some species, like the giant walking stick, can grow up to 13 inches, 33 centimeters long, making them one of the longest insects in the world. Night crawlers' walking sticks are nocturnal and mostly feed at night, munching on leaves while staying hidden during the day. Parthenogenesis. No mates needed. Many female walking sticks can reproduce without mating. This process, called parthenogenesis, produces offspring that are exact genetic copies, clones of the mother. Here are some fun facts and trivia about walking stick insects. When threatened, they often stay completely still to maintain their twig disguise. Some may even play dead to avoid being eaten. Walking stick insects can live for up to a year, which is a relatively long lifespan for an insect. Certain walking stick species can change their color to match their environment. Some species release a foul-smelling chemical when attacked, while others may kick with their spiny legs to defend themselves. These fascinating creatures not only exhibit extraordinary adaptations for survival, but also add a unique charm to the ecosystems they inhabit. Their incredible ability to blend into their surroundings helps them evade predators, showcasing nature's amazing designs in camouflage. With their unique adaptations and charming characteristics, walking stick insects are not just survival experts, they also captivate those who take the time to notice them. These remarkable insects serve as a reminder of the diverse and intricate web of life that exists all around us, often unnoticed. Understanding their life cycle and behavior enhances our appreciation for the myriad of species that share our planet, each with their own unique story. Tigers, Panthera tigris, are the largest species of the big cat family and are known for their striking orange fur with black stripes. They are apex predators and play a critical role in maintaining the balance of ecosystems where they live. In the wild, tigers typically live for 10 to 15 years. They hide in tall grass bushes or trees, then pounce when they get close enough. In captivity. With better medical care and no predators, they can live up to 2,025 years. Ambush predators. Tigers rely on stealth to approach their prey silently. Powerful attack. With their powerful forelimbs, they knock down their prey, delivering a fatal bite to the throat or neck. Nocturnal hunters. Tigers usually hunt at night using their excellent night vision to track prey. Solitary hunting. Unlike lions, tigers hunt alone and can bring down large animals like deer, wild boar, and even buffalo. Habitat tigers prefer dense forests, grasslands, and mangrove swamps. Territorial animals. Tigers mark their territory with scent markings, using urine, scratches on trees, and vocalizations like roaring to ward off rivals. They need plenty of cover water and prey. Solitary lifestyle. Except for mothers with cubs, tigers are mostly solitary. They have large territories, sometimes overlapping with others. Fun facts and trivia about tigers. Unique stripes. No two tigers have the same stripe pattern, much like human fingerprints. Swimming skills. Tigers are excellent swimmers and enjoy being in the water, unlike most other cats. Roar power. A tiger's roar can be heard from up to 2 miles, 2 kilometers away. Speed tigers can run at speeds of up to 40 miles per hour, 64 kilometers for short distances. Cub survival. Tiger cubs are born blind and rely entirely on their mother for the first few weeks. Largest subspecies. The Siberian tiger, Amur tiger, is the largest subspecies, weighing up to 660 pounds, 300 kilos. Fun facts and trivia: hyenas laugh. Their famous laughing sound is actually a form of communication that can indicate excitement, submission, or stress. Matriarchal power. Female spotted hyenas are larger, more dominant, and more aggressive than males. Incredible bite force. Spotted hyenas have one of the strongest bite forces in the animal kingdom, capable of cracking open large bones. Efficient digestive system. They can digest almost everything they eat, including bones, thanks to their highly acidic stomachs. Long childhood hyena cubs remain dependent on their mothers for up to 18 months, nursing for longer than most carnivores. Mythological role. Hyenas have appeared in the folklore of various cultures, sometimes viewed as symbols of witchcraft or cunning. Intelligence studies have shown that spotted hyenas are as intelligent as primates, capable of problem-solving and social manipulation. Whales are fascinating marine mammals that belong to the cetacean family, which also includes dolphins and porpoises. They are known for their intelligence, social behaviors, and massive size. Here's a detailed look at their lifestyle, lifespan, diet, and some fun facts. Lifestyle and behavior. Social structure. Whales are highly social animals. Some species like orcas, killer whales, live in close-knit family groups called pods, while others like blue whales tend to be more solitary. Communication. Whales communicate using a variety of sounds, including clicks, whistles, and songs. Humpback whales are famous for their long, complex songs that can travel for miles underwater. Migration. Many whale species migrate seasonally, traveling thousands of miles. They feed in colder waters near the poles and give birth in warmer tropical waters. Lifespan. Blue whale, up to 90 years. Humpback whale, 45 to 50 years. Bowhead whale can live over 200 years, making it one of the longest living mammals. They use these comb-like structures to filter tiny organisms like krill plankton and small fish from seawater. Species. Blue whales, humpback whales, and gray whales are baleen whales. Diet and eating habits. Whales are divided into 2 main groups based on how they eat. Baleen whales, Mysticeti, feeding method. These whales have baleen plates instead of teeth. They use echolocation, a type of biological sonar, to locate prey. Toothed whales, Odontoceti, feeding method. These whales have teeth and hunt larger prey such as fish, squid, and sometimes other marine mammals. Species. Orcas, killer whales, sperm whales, and dolphins are toothed whales. Breathing whales are mammals and breathe air through blowholes located on top of their heads. How whales survive blubber. A thick layer of fat under the skin helps whales stay warm in cold waters and serves as an energy reserve. They can hold their breath for long periods, with sperm whales diving for up to 90 minutes. Adaptation to deep dives. Whales have adapted to survive at great depths by slowing their hear. Humpback whale songs. These can last for up to 20 minutes and are believed to be used for communication and mating. Fun facts and trivia about whales. The blue whale is the largest animal on Earth. It can grow up to 100 feet long and weigh as much as 200 tons more than a Boeing 757 airplane. Sperm whales have the largest brain. Their brains weigh about 17 pounds, making them the largest brain of any animal. Bowhead whales can break through ice. They can smash through ice up to 8 inches thick to create breathing holes. Whale milk is rich and thick. It has the consistency of toothpaste to prevent it from dissolving in the water while the calf nurses. Whales play a key role in ocean health. By distributing nutrients through their waste, they support the growth of phytoplankton, which produces much of the Earth's oxygen. This fascinating fish is native to the Middle East and has adapted to survive in both wild and controlled environments. Scientific name Gara rufa, common names Dr. Fish Spa fish, nibblefish. Gara rufa is a small freshwater fish that has gained worldwide fame due to its unique behavior of gently nibbling and removing dead skin from humans in fish spas. Lifespan in the wild. Gara rufa can live for about 5 to 7 years. In captivity. Their lifespan may be shorter if they are not properly cared for in aquariums or fish spas. Natural habitat Gara rufa is found in warm freshwater environments, particularly in the Middle East, including rivers and streams with rocky or sandy bottoms. Hot springs, especially in Kangal, Turkey, where the fish thrive in water with temperatures between 28 degrees to 34 degrees. Slow-moving or stagnant waters as long as the water remains clean and well oxygenated. Artificial habitat. These fish are often kept in aquariums, fish tanks, and fish spas designed to mimic their natural environment with warm, clean water. Adequate oxygen apport, shoaling behavior. These fish live in groups, shoals, for protection against predators. Diet Gara rufa are omnivores with a varied diet. In the wild, algae, small aquatic insects, plant material, organic detritus, dead organic matter. Microorganisms. In captivity, fish food pellets, algae-based foods. In fish spas, they nibble on human skin mainly to search for food particles and out of instinct. Feeding flexibility. They can eat a wide variety of food from algae to organic matter, which makes them highly adaptable to different environments. How they survive in the wild Gara rufa have developed several survival strategies to thrive in their natural environment. Adaptation to extreme conditions. They can live in warm waters with high temperatures, up to 40 degrees or 104 degrees, which helps them survive in hot springs. Nibbling behavior. In the wild, they also nibble on algae and parasites on other fish, which helps them get food and maintain the health of the ecosystem. Dr. Fish Pedicures Gara rufa are famous for their role in fish pedicures, where they gently remove dead skin from human feet, leaving the skin smooth and exfoliated. No teeth. These fish do not have teeth. They use their small suction-like mouths to nibble away at dead skin. Therapeutic use. It is believed that Gara rufa pedicures can improve blood circulation and provide relief for certain skin conditions, such as psoriasis, though this is debated in the medical community. Protected species in Turkey. Due to overfishing and concerns about unethical spa practices, Gara rufa is a protected species in Turkey. Temperature tolerance. Gara rufa can tolerate high water temperatures, which is why they thrive in the hot springs of the Kangal region in Turkey. Origin of the spa trend. Fish spas became popular after locals in Turkey discovered the fish nibbling on their dead skin in natural hot springs. Legal restrictions. Fish pedicures have been banned in some countries, including parts of the US, Canada, and Europe, due to hygiene concerns and animal welfare issues. Ecosystem helpers. In their natural habitat, Gara rufa help maintain ecological balance by cleaning algae and parasites from larger fish and surfaces in their environment. Confusion with chinchin fish. Gara rufa is sometimes confused with chinchin fish, Cyprinion macrostomus, which are also used in fish spas but are less effective and more aggressive. Social fish. They prefer to live in groups and often swim together for safety and companionship. Lifespan. The lifespan of a frog varies by species. In the wild, frogs typically live 3 to 6 years. In captivity, some frogs, like the African clawed frog, can live up to 20 years. Habitat frogs are found on every continent except Antarctica. They live in a variety of environments, including rainforests, swamps, ponds, lakes, rivers, deserts, and even high-altitude mountains. Some species, like tree frogs, live in trees, while others, like the bullfrog, prefer water. Diet frogs are carnivorous and eat insects, worms, spiders, and small invertebrates. Large frogs, like the Goliath frog, can eat small fish birds and even other frogs. They use their sticky tongues to catch prey in a split second. How frogs survive in the wild. Camouflage. Frogs have colors that help them blend into their surroundings. Jumping, they use their strong hind legs to leap away from predators. Poison. Some species, like poison dart frogs, secrete toxins from their skin. Hibernation. In cold climates, some frogs hibernate by burying themselves in mud or freezing solid until spring. Fun frog fact. Salamanders are amphibians that belong to the order Caudata. They have long bodies, tails, and typically 4 legs resembling lizards. However, unlike reptiles, they have moist, permeable skin and rely on water for at least part of their life cycle. Habitat and distribution. Salamanders can be found in a variety of environments across North America, Europe, Asia, and parts of South America. Forests and woodlands. Many species live in damp forests under logs, rocks, and leaf litter. Wetlands and streams. Some salamanders, like mud puppies and hellbenders, live permanently in water. Caves and underground. Species like the Texas blind salamander live in underground caves and have adapted to total darkness. High altitudes and cold regions. Some species can survive freezing temperatures by producing antifreeze proteins in their blood. They hunt using their sticky projectile tongues or by ambushing prey. Diet and survival. Salamanders are carnivorous and mostly eat insects, worms, and spiders, small fish, tadpoles, and crustaceans, other amphibians, sometimes even other salamanders. Regeneration. They can regrow limbs, tails, spinal cords, and even parts of their hearts. Defense mechanisms. Salamanders have unique survival strategies, including toxic skin secretions. Some produce poisonous mucus to deter predators. Camouflage. Many salamanders blend into their surroundings to avoid detection. Tail autotomy. Like lizards, some salamanders can drop their tails to escape predators. Characteristics: cold-blooded, ectothermic. Their body temperature depends on their environment. Moist, smooth skin. Unlike frogs, most salamanders lack scales and must stay in damp areas. Breathe through skin. Some species lack lungs and absorb oxygen through their skin and mouth lining. Varied sizes. They range from tiny, 1 inch, to the giant Chinese salamander, up to 6 feet long. Axolotls are fascinating creatures closely related to salamanders, but with a unique twist. They never grow up. How axolotls live. Axolotls are amphibians, but unlike most salamanders, they stay in their larval form their entire lives. This is called neoteny, which means they don't undergo full metamorphosis like frogs or other salamanders. Instead of developing lungs and living on land, axolotls keep their external gills and remain in the water. They are native to Lake Xochimilco in Mexico, where they live in cool, slow-moving waters full of vegetation. They spend their time hunting small fish, insects, and worms, using their powerful sense of smell and their ability to suck in prey with a sudden gulp. How they are related to salamanders. Axolotls belong to the same family as salamanders, Ambystomatidae, specifically the tiger salamander group, Ambystoma genus. Unlike their cousins, which usually transform into land-dwelling adults, axolotls remain in their watery form unless exposed to special conditions like certain hormones.